So today is the 17th of March, Monday. Last Friday I got a call from Peter Mac saying that my kidney function was getting worse. So they told me to go to the emergency here at Royal Melbourne. So that took me about 3 hours to drive here. And then I've ended up staying over the weekend for observation. My kidney function's improved since I've been here, but one of my white cell counts has dropped to 0. So I've been getting double the injections in the stomach for the white cell injections. And I'll be discharged today. So just a bit of an update that I had to come into the hospital because of my blood tests weren't looking good for my kidneys. And then I've had a conversation with one of the doctors here, and he's right. He says I'm moving too far away at the moment because there's a chance that because of this type of treatment I might need a blood transfusion. Or if I get a fever, I'm too far away to get help. Like as it is where I'm staying in Runnymede, it's about an hour drive to Bendigo, which is the nearest town that's got a hospital. And they probably don't have all the facilities to look after chemo patients, I don't know. I would prefer to come here anyway, but obviously it wasn't too bad that I could drive all this way this time, but next time I might not be able to drive. So I'm in the process of being referred to a social worker here at Peter Mac because I'm going to find out about affordable accommodation close to the CBD in Melbourne. Otherwise my plan is that I'll just organise my Sprinter van a bit better and I'll just live in that, just drive up to the city, stay in that, but I just need to find somewhere where I can park for a length of time. So I'm going to speak to the social worker to find out if I can get a car permit, because that'll be helpful. Then I can sort of park anywhere without having to worry about moving my car every 2 hours or 4 hours, especially if I have to do another cycle for 3 days. Joe, my cat, he's been looked after by my partner, who lives with her sister in Bologna, but because her sister's not too comfortable with me staying there for long periods of time, that's why I'm kind of forced to find accommodation or find somewhere where I can park my van so I can get close access to the hospital if I need it. So it's helped me realise that this time around it seems to be a bit more serious with the treatment, particularly if it's affecting my kidneys and it's knocking out some of my white cells. Because now at the moment I'm prone to a bacterial infection. So it just means it's going to be a bit more challenging than I thought. So yeah, so that's the plan. I'll probably go back, if I get discharged today, go back tonight or tomorrow to get my van organised, because on Wednesday, in a couple of days, I'm having a procedure done where they're putting in a central line to go straight to my heart so they can extract the stem cells in the future for the future stem cell bone marrow transfusion, and also they can feed in the chemo through the port instead of through my arms. But yeah, just sort of a bit of an update that things can happen quickly and you don't know what the future holds. So, and I guess, I'm not too worried about staying in the van. Basically, at my cousin's farm, I'm sleeping in the van every night anyway. I've just got a shipping container that I've kind of decked out as my desk office. So it just means I just have to move my laptop and I'm doing my edits into the van, that's all. But otherwise there's no difference. I'm either sitting in a big hot metal can, which is a shipping container, or I'm sleeping in the van. So the only difference is location. My partner's a bit worried about that because she thinks that I'll get weak, which I probably will, the chemo, but I'm sure from just sleeping all day it'll be fine, just to sleep in the van. I just need to find somewhere where I can park long enough and feel safe as well. But yeah, so that's where I'm at today. So we'll see what the social worker says today.